Membership fees apply after free trial. Cancel anytime.
Can I be real for a second? That goal you have to exercise and eat better, you really can do it. But nobody is going to do it for you. And nobody has to, because you can do it if you have the right tools and a community that cares about helping you get results. And that's us, Beachbody. It's as convenient as your TV or laptop, but you need to decide that you're worth it. Let us help you succeed. Here's how. Go to beachbody.com to claim your free membership and start feeling great.
Friends, the Ben and Eric Patreon podcast went down just the other night. I want you to hear how it sounds when we're doing our thing. I like to call it a FREEview of the Ben and Eric Patreon podcast. We do it once a week. It is part of the 11 bonus episodes that I post per week on the Patreon. That's a lot. My goal is all of your listening is Eric Zane related. Free podcast and then Patreon. Okay? Because, while you're there working, you're spending so much time. Good grief. 2 hours of the free podcast just isn't enough, for God's sake. Patreon.com/Eric Zane. And then you are supporting the show. Audience-supported, ad-free Patreon. Patreon.com/Eric Zane. Just $5 or $10 a month. The $5 a month is all the audio. The $10 a month is all the audio and the video and the live streams. Like this Ben and Eric show, if you're a $10 a month Tier 2 member, not only can you see it as it's happening live, you can participate and actually be part of the audience via Zoom. It's great fun. Love it. Patreon.com/Eric Zane. Try it for 1 month. See if you like it. If you don't, fuck it. Cancel it. No big deal. What are you out? $5 or $10? Thank you. I appreciate that. But if you really like it, you have the option to convert it to a full year, and I will take 10% off of the cost. So what was $60 is $54. What was $120 is $108. Patreon.com/Eric Zane. Enjoy this free view of the Ben and Eric Patreon podcast.
Ben. Eric. Ben. Eric. Ben. Eric. E-R-I-C. Eric. E-N. Ben. Eric.
Ben, I think you tipped me off that you've got something you want to share with everybody. Isn't that right?
That is correct.
You indicated you had news.
Yes.
Is this going to make us happy, sad?
Laugh, maybe.
Okay.
So my girlfriend was concerned about me because I had some things going on physically. And so she went on the internet and she did some research. And then probably 3-4 days ago, she tested my blood sugar. And it was, normal blood sugar is supposed to be between like 80 and 120.
Right.
Mine was 299.
Oh no.
So then we checked it again, and then later on that day she checked it and it was 373. And then the next morning it was 301. So then we made an appointment with the doctor. The doctor checked it. I got my labs back later that day. My blood pressure had been 340 that morning.
Your blood pressure?
Or my blood sugar. My blood pressure was fine. Yeah, blood sugar. I have diabetes.
Okay. All right. Wow, man. That's so let's back up.
Diabetes.
You do have the diabetes. when what were you doing that was the alarm for her?
First it was my vision, because we were at my buddy's for New Year's Eve, and we were watching the Michigan game, and we were probably sitting 10 feet away from the screen, and it was a big screen TV, and I couldn't read the score because it was all blurring together.
Okay.
And then there was frequent urination and constant thirst. Like I was constantly feeling like I was like I was in the desert, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I've actually heard that about people, that's one of the things, one of the key signs.
Yeah.
Okay. So is this the type of thing that the doc said, hey, sometimes you can like work your way out of it? Sometimes people can. They can if they change the lifestyle, change their eating habits, and lose the tits.
Right. I think if you're pre-diabetic, you can you can steer clear of it, but I think once you have it, you always have it.
Okay.
But I'm going to have to start taking 3 different medications for it. And she said that with diet and weight loss that I'll be able to get to the point where I don't have to take medication anymore.
Oh, okay.
So
it's you can.
I can go back to my normal lifestyle at a certain point.
Okay, it's time to cut through the clutter with all of the information about online betting. MyBookie. That's all you need to know. MyBookie. New year, new you. When I say new you, I mean because you're going to MyBookie. Give yourself a fresh start with MyBookie. Whether you bet to earn, which some people do because they're good at it, or just to have some fun, MyBookie gives you the most for your money with their redesigned deposit bonus. Just use promo code ZANE on a deposit of $50 or more to receive a cash bonus instantly to your MyBookie account. Try it out. MyBookie. Promo code ZANE. Using this bonus is simple. Bet your deposit amount just once and you're ready to cash out. It's no strings attached with MyBookie. Promo code ZANE. Bet on the NFL, UFC, play for a share of big cash prizes in the weekly online blackjack tournaments. You name it, MyBookie has you covered. With so many brands to choose from, you need a platform that makes it simple to bet and win. Like MyBookie. Promo code ZANE. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere with MyBookie. Okay, I feel like I've made it. Because every time I turn on whatever podcast, the big famous shows are talking about HelloFresh. Well, guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, I've partnered with HelloFresh. Now, I've experienced this myself, and I'm telling you, it's fantastic. Holy cow. You just pick what you want to eat. The box shows up at your house with everything you need to make an absolutely fantastic meal. How often have I talked with you about how much I love to work in the kitchen and make fantastic meals? But the problem with that is there's a little bit of extra work involved with like the research and then going to the store and then buying all the stuff. And then like life gets in the way and you never make it and everything rots in the fridge and it's all stupid and you hate your life. And then you never do it again. And then you eat like a jackass. Well, how about we forget all of that and you just open up your door, walk outside and grab a box filled with particular portions, exact sizes of what you need to make some of the best food you will ever have. And it's like you're a star because you plate the food and then you pass it off to your family and they're like, who are you? We had no idea you had the ability to make such great food. That's because they specifically tell you the instructions for each of the fantastic meals that you can make with HelloFresh. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, this is great. So all this time you've been going out, you've been eating out, you've been spending a ton of cash. How about you make gourmet recipes and you do it? Maybe you do it as a process with other members of your family. It's so much fun, man. Forget about spending all that money on expensive food. Make fast, fresh, amazing recipes with HelloFresh. My gosh, you got to do this. The box shows up and then off you go. Man, I love HelloFresh. This is what I want you to do. I want you to try it out. Go to HelloFresh.com/Zane21. 21 because that's what I look like. I'm 21. HelloFresh.com/Zane21 and use the code Zane21. And then you get, you guessed it, 21 free meals plus free shipping. What a deal. If you're listening to me right now and you don't try this, you're crazy. We're giving you free food. HelloFresh.com/Zane21. Use the code Zane21 and 21 free meals plus free shipping. It doesn't get more perfect than this. My gosh, I love you. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. Okay? I love HelloFresh. You will too. Check it out online, HelloFresh.com/Zane21. Use code Zane21 for 21 free meals plus free shipping. Go do it.
Membership fees apply after free trial. Cancel anytime.
Can I be real for a second? That goal you have to exercise and eat better, you really can do it. But nobody is going to do it for you. And nobody has to, because you can do it if you have the right tools and a community that cares about helping you get results. And that's us, Beachbody. It's as convenient as your TV or laptop, but you need to decide that you're worth it. Let us help you succeed. Here's how. Go to beachbody.com to claim your free membership and start feeling great.
But I just need to get there first.
All right. So, thank God she had the sense to do that. You know?
Yeah, otherwise I probably could have had a heart attack.
Yeah, I mean that puts your body through a lot of shit when you if you have it unchecked like that.
Plus you can lose your vision, like completely go blind.
My God,
if you don't get it taken care of.
So you're not like doing shots right now, are you?
Shots as
like
in,
insulin shots?
No. I won't be doing that. I'll just be taking medication.
Oh man.
So
fuck, man. I'm sorry. That's serious shit.
Yeah, it's okay. I've had to stop drinking pop. I've no more Monster, no more pop. I had to change what I've been eating on a regular basis. My girlfriend's she spent a couple hours at the store today trying to find stuff for us to eat for dinner. But
Sarah says no more dizzy donuts.
That's right.
Stevie's husband has it too. His vision was the first indicator.
Okay.
So yeah. Okay. You're not alone. Are you going to go to like a diabetes support group or anything like that? Or
yeah, Diabetes Anonymous.
You know, drinking beer fucks you up on that. What are you going to do about that?
Wait, what?
Drinking beer is not a good thing to drink. When you have the diabetes.
I didn't know that. I'm drinking beer right now.
Stevie, you've got a little experience in this, being the better half of a dude who has it. Is that right?
Okay, so yes to the beer, but if you go with a lower carb beer, you'll be okay.
Oh, Bud Light is good.
That's what I'm drinking.
Oh yeah, you can drink.
You go with like if you wanted to, indulge a little bit more, you go with Ultra because it's only like 2.6 grams of carbs. But you really have to watch the carbs. So it's almost like you're like going to be like on an Atkins type diet.
All right. Yeah.
So very low carb. So
That's right.
You watch the beer.
Okay.
The question is being thrown out there. Didn't you start this by saying, this is going to make us laugh?
Yeah, I thought it would.
Did they put you on metformin, Ben?
Yes, I believe that's one of the meds.
Okay, so one of the side effects is like having to take a shit like now.
Oh,
so
great.
Be aware
I'm
of that.
Screwed.
Yeah.
I won't be able to do that at work.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that metformin. I mean, maybe if you can get off of that right away, try to get off of that right away.
Wait, so that's a constant thing, or is that just when you first start taking it?
It can happen. It happened to Rob, and he finally had to get off of that because he works, you can't just get up and walk away.
Stevie, are you the type of lady who likes it when your husband takes a dump on you?
No, God, Jesus. God, fucking sick. Anyway, good luck, Ben.
Thank you.
Does anyone here know anyone who likes getting a dump taken on them?
Oh, God.
Everyone's saying no.
Right.
You're all
chest.
Liars. You're all
Do you know
liars.
how
Where's
many women
Kenny?
I have met? They've never told me that.
No one's ever said, I really like it when guys take a dump on me. You wait a minute. you have heard that, or you have not?
No one has said that. And in my shopping rooms, they are private. So anything they tell me, I can't tell anyone else like who they are or whatever, but they've never told me that.
You should start your next party with that. How many of you like to have a man take a dump on you? God, that sounds so twisted and wrong. I think that I don't know what would be worse, admitting to that or like having sex with a dog.
Yeah.
If you had to choose
having
one.
sex with a dog is worse.
Ben.
Yeah.
Speaking of physical issues.
That's right. I think I know where this is going.
Where were you when you saw those tits?
I think I was at work and I started dying laughing. Oh my God. That picture is great.
Yeah. I was so happy to get that picture with those two. And then as soon as I looked at it, I went, well, what the fuck happened? I've got titties.
Minnie was jealous.
Yeah. I think this shadow here, the shadow on my right shoulder and upper arm affects it. But even if that's not there, it still looks, it would still look the exact same, I think. It's a very odd circumstance. What a beautiful set of titties.
You're just bulging at the seams, man.
Yeah.
It looks like there's even nipples there if you look closely.
There absolutely are nipples.
Yeah. I haven't seen the image this large.
Yes, there is 100% nipples there. All right, there you go. That's it. The FREEview of the Ben and Eric Patreon podcast. We usually go about 90 minutes, one day a week. We do the Ben and Eric show, but there's so much more there. There's Who Are These Zanes, which is my clip show where Ben and I review a bunch of, some of the multitude of clips that I have of doing my old radio shows in different towns across the United States. All of it piles of shit that we laugh about. The daily Patreon bonus, Smarter Than a Former Drug Dealer trivia, Lost Zane recordings, the Insane Asylum. It goes on and on. It's a lot of material. Patreon.com/Eric Zane. Thank you so much for checking this out, though. Till next time, bye-bye.
Membership fees apply after free trial. Cancel anytime.
Can I be real for a second? That goal you have to exercise and eat better, you really can do it. But nobody is going to do it for you. And nobody has to, because you can do it if you have the right tools and a community that cares about helping you get results. And that's us, Beachbody. It's as convenient as your TV or laptop, but you need to decide that you're worth it. Let us help you succeed. Here's how. Go to beachbody.com to claim your free membership and start feeling great.
This week at Macy's, get an extra 20% off with your coupon or Macy's card. That's on top of already great deals, like 25 to 60% off cold weather gear for the whole family, 30 to 60% off select bedding and bath, plus 30% off select small appliances. And Star Rewards members earn on every purchase, except gift cards, services, and fees at Macy's, Macy's Backstage, and Market by Macy's. More at Macys.com/Star Rewards. Savings off sale and clearance prices, exclusions apply.